Hey Virgo, Happy New Year to you. Apologies for the dimmer light on this reading. I'm by candlelight this evening, just because I'm kind of in hibernation mode. Soft lighting, nothing too bright. And yeah, it's not too bad. But for tonight and for however long, I'm just gonna chill, hibernate a little. It's cold, it's snowy where I am, and I'm just warm, comfortable, and that's how I intend to be for a little while. So maybe I'm picking up on the old Virgo hermit energy. Who knows? Let's get on with it. Happy New Year. It is the 7th of January 2026. I'm going to pull a love tarot reading for you guys and see what you've got going on in love and relationships. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's a collective reading, so the messages pulled won't be for all of you, maybe a select few or one or two. If the messages resonate, your intuition will let you know. So let's see what we've got going on for Virgo in love. For Virgo in love. Nine of Swords in the upright, Ace of Swords in the reverse, the High Priestess in the reverse, and the Hanged Man in the upright. Confusing energy coming through, a blocked, kind of repressed confusion. Perhaps not listening to one's intuition about something. Needing clarity and truth on something. Pausing, trying to see things from new perspectives or perspectives in general. I'm getting more of the energy of trying to find truth and clarity. Trying to let something go, but being worried by it, anxious by it. Not knowing perhaps how a situation is going or how, I'm not sure. Let's not assume, let's clarify. So, the High Priestess, why is she here for Virgo in her reverse energy? Why is the High Priestess here for Virgo in her reverse energy? Death in the upright. An ending. Something has come to an end. And perhaps you are confused as to why it has come to an end. That's too many. Come on. Work with me here. Apologies. Cards are being a bit flitty. If they carry on, I shall change the deck. Alright, so the Hanged Man. Why is the Hanged Man here for Virgo in love? Eight of Wands in reverse. Delay. No growth, no progress in something. Something has come to a stop. Something has ended. Or there is no forward motion, no action, no progress. Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Virgo in love? The Wheel of Fortune. Quite a few major arcanas here for you already, Virgo. The Wheel of Fortune. A change in direction. A change in direction forwards or backwards, or just a change in direction. Maybe an abrupt change in direction. Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here for Virgo in love? King of Pentacles in reverse. holding on to something. Or you're holding on to something, or they're holding on to something. Let's get a new deck. Oh, what is it about this energy in these cards? My cards are just falling around and flipping around and nothing's going right. I'm just getting a message in my mind. Nothing is going right. The Wheel of Fortune. Why is it here for Virgo in love? The Wheel of Fortune. Why is it here for Virgo in love? The Ace of Wands. Alright, so an ending and a possible new beginning. A spark of something. Perhaps that's brought about this change or this ending because something new is about to begin. A spark of excitement, or passion, or desire. Something has ignited. Why is Death here for Virgo in love? Alright. 8 of Wands in the upright now. So, something... I'm getting back and forth energy. Beginnings and endings. Something stopped, but now there's movement. Or, this could possibly be the energy of reconciliation. However, I'm not getting that strongly at the moment. I'm getting that something has ended, but there's possibilities of a new beginning elsewhere. I'm getting an abrupt ending. Because perhaps something wasn't progressing, growing. And someone's gone on to a new beginning. King of Pentacles. Why is he here for Virgo in love in his reverse energy? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles for Virgo in love, please. The Sun in the reverse. Delays, setbacks, lack of enthusiasm, lack of energy, lack of positive energy around something. Something's making you feel, or making someone feel a little bit off here, a little bit worried, anxious. Could be you, Virgo. Ace of Wands in reverse. Why is it here for Virgo in love? Ace of Swords in reverse again. As I said, up and down energy, confusion. Someone's not listening to their intuition or is ignoring their intuition. Is there some sort of mistrust here, some sort of dishonesty here? Tell me about the Sun. Why is it here for Virgo in reverse in love? The Hanged Man again. You've got so many synchronicities already. Alright, so someone's letting go of something for sure. Someone's confused with no clarity. What's that just came out? I'm not going to take that for some reason. It just kind of slipped out. That didn't tell me that was out for a reason. Or was it? See, I don't know. Now I'm confused. Right. I don't know what to think. Was that card meant to fall out? Was it meant to slide out, or wasn't it? Am I meant to go forward? Am I meant to go back? No clarity. I'm hanging. I'm going to take that card. Because even when it just came out and I put it back, normally I don't wonder about that sort. I know when to accept a card and when to put one back, but I queried that. Alright, it's the Four of Cups in reverse. Talks of emotional renewal, acceptance, getting over something, accepting something. I'm not taking that. Someone's pausing, letting go. That's water energy. Could be dealing with a Pisces. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. Something's hanging in the balance here. Something's... Now I'm getting the energy of a possible reconciliation somewhere. Ace of Wands, why is it here for Virgo in love? Why is the Ace of Wands here for Virgo in love? The Magician. Oh, okay. So, the way these cards are coming out in clarification is relevant to the card they're clarifying. So, someone wants a new beginning. Someone wants to manifest and create a new beginning, or they want to manifest and create something into existence, and they're confident that they can, but someone's not sure. Eight of Wands here twice for Virgo in love. Why is the Eight of Wands here for Virgo in love? What is it that Virgo needs to know about the Eight of Wands? Knight of Swords. Again, there's that... I got this abrupt ending earlier, this abrupt decision. And there's that Knight of Swords. Someone's taken action on something, made a decision very quickly, very urgently. Someone's very determined here. And I'm getting that it's possibly the person that you're dealing with. They're very confident that they can make something happen. Or they've made a decision about something, and that is what is happening. Ace of Swords in reverse, it's here twice. What does Virgo need to know about the Ace of Swords in reverse in love? What's the confusion? What's the reverse Ace of Swords trying to tell Virgo? What is it that Virgo needs to know? Six of Wands in reverse. No growth, no passion, lack of recognition, loss of confidence, self-doubt. Sorry, I just slurped on my tea. I didn't mean to. So someone's assertive and someone's not so sure. Someone's going forward in confidence and determination, and someone is not. Feeling a little bit of a stuck energy here as well. Tell me about the Hanged Man. He's here twice for Virgo in love. What does Virgo need to know about the Hanged Man? Queen of Wands. Again, a card of fiery, passionate determination, confidence. Someone's, I don't know, am I not connecting with this read? I'm not sure, but I'm just, the Magician. Why is he here for Virgo? Nine of Swords in reverse. Liberation and freedom from negative thinking and limiting beliefs. Freeing oneself from the traps of their mind. The Knight of Swords. Why is he here for Virgo? Five of Cups in reverse. Acceptance. Moving on. Again, getting out of negative kind of feelings of loss and grief and disappointment. Sorry if this read is a bit boring for you, Virgo. I'm just not getting much else coming through. Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands here in reverse for Virgo in love? The Tower. Alright, so, and the Wheel of Fortune. So something pretty big has happened. Shocking, sudden. Like I got before, I got this sudden ending, this abrupt ending. So perhaps that's what the Tower is, this abrupt ending, and perhaps someone is trying to bring this back around, trying to rebuild from the Tower moment. And someone's not sure if it can be rebuilt. Perhaps this is a simple, straight up energy of reconciliation, or someone wanting reconciliation, or you wanting reconciliation after an ending, a separation. Queen of Wands. Why is she here for Virgo in love? Page of Pentacles in reverse. It's up in the air. Someone's a little bit unstable, possibly non-committal. Possibly, I'm not going to say immature, I'm going to say unstable. Nine of Swords in reverse. Why is it here for Virgo in love? The Fool in reverse. Holding back. Not wanting to go forwards because of the unknown. Not wanting to make any silly or reckless decisions or mistakes. Or someone is holding themselves back from going forward because of fear or anxiety, or perhaps holding on to past baggage. Five of Cups. Why is it here for Virgo in its reverse? The World. Something here is complete, accomplished. Someone feels like this is complete, this is done, this is a done deal. Someone possibly feels that there's no way back. The Tower. What does Virgo need to know about the Tower? the Star in reverse. Losing hope, losing faith. Yeah, I tell you what, because I feel like this is a really short read, but I'm getting the same energy. Hang on a minute. Let me just clarify that Four of Cups that came out. Four of Cups in reverse energy for Virgo in love. Why is the Four of Cups here in its reverse energy for Virgo in love? Eight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Someone's really in their head about something here. I'm going to just put these this way because I just want to clarify a bit further. Because I don't feel like I've given you enough clarity here. I don't feel like I've connected enough with this read. So I'm going to keep the cards in the order of which they came out. But I just want to turn them this way so they're more open. Because I'm just going to clarify on a few of these cards a bit deeper. So give me a moment. All right. Am I recording? Yeah, cool. So, what's the Tower moment for Virgo in love? What's the Tower moment for Virgo in love? What is the Tower moment for Virgo in love? The Chariot in reverse. Now, the Chariot is the fastest moving card in the tarot deck. Very fast energy. Hurtling forward like 20 horses, stallions galloping at you. It would take quite a lot to stop the Chariot. So I'm either getting, again, this sudden ending, sudden breakdown, sudden separation. And I'm also getting an energy that it came out of nowhere and it's absolutely obliterated someone. Like an impulsive, out of the blue, out of nowhere kind of just absolutely, yeah. I'm also getting that something was very stuck. There was no growth, no progression in something. And it's kind of slowly chipped away and the tower has now fallen. Slowly broken down. So I'm getting two extremes here. A very quick ending and a very slow but steady breakdown. Tell me about death. Tell me about death for Virgo in love. Two of Swords. That is indecision, not knowing which way to go. That's also not being able to see the way clearly in front of you in order to make a decision. Now, perhaps this tower has hit and there is a separation, but it has not become final yet. It's kind of, perhaps you're talking or not a sudden or a, well, yeah, I'm not going to keep saying different words because it confuses it, but as I said, someone wants to reconcile and go forward and someone's a little bit hesitant about it. Tell me about the Hanged Man for Virgo in love. Why is the Hanged Man here for Virgo in love? Nine of Wands. Someone's standing their ground. Virgo, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you could have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your birth chart. Someone's defending themselves here, or trying to defend themselves. Tell me about the High Priestess. Some further clarification on the High Priestess, please. The Emperor. Someone's trying, or someone's put their foot down again. There's that you know, no nonsense, straight up, authoritative, decisive energy. That fiery kind of, no, this is what's happening, that's it. Someone is kind of going, perhaps they think they're going from they're listening to their intuition. Or they think they are making the right decision. Or they've made a very impulsive decision. Couple more, then I'll finish up, because I think this is what the energy is for you at the moment, Virgo, and I don't think there's any further clarification that I'm going to receive, to be honest. Tell me about the Eight of Wands, the Magician in reverse, self-doubt, someone wondering if there's some sort of dishonesty here, or manipulation, or a misuse of power, misuse of words, trickery, deception. Someone's reluctant to progress further, or someone's not trusting if they can believe what's perhaps being said, or someone's reluctant to go towards a reconciliation here because they feel they cannot trust something, or there's some sort of deception here. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. What's the confusion? Tell me about the Ace of Swords for Virgo in love. Ten of Pentacles. Confusion as to whether this will be solid and stable. Or perhaps there is family involved here. Alright. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. The final clarification on the Ace of Wands, if I may, for Virgo in love. Two of Pentacles, balance. So perhaps you're trying to bring this back around, Virgo. Perhaps you're trying to balance this, resolve it, bring it back around. And perhaps someone is not kind of trusting the situation, or doesn't want to kind of go back into perhaps the same or repetitive sort of negative energy, or perhaps they think, you know, they've tried enough, you've tried enough, and I don't know, Virgo. It's this has been a heavier one, but this is the energy that I have for you at the moment. This is the clarification on it that I have for you at the moment, and this is what it is. So obviously, until the energy changes, the situation changes, or the direction changes in one way or the other, and this is dealt with, this is what it's going to be for you at the moment. So good luck with it. I hope it resonated or it helped in some way, shape or form. If it did, please give the video a like and consider subscribing to the page if you would like to receive more readings from me. And yes, take care of yourself. Until next time, bye bye.